Did you know that reality is not what you think it is? It has everything to do with your subconscious mind. We're about to dive deep, baby. But first, make sure you like, subscribe, share, and comment on this video. I appreciate your support. Now, I'm about to give you a powerful way to reprogram your subconscious mind, because your subconscious mind is what creates your reality. Everything that you see around you, it all happens from within you. It happens from your subconscious mind, your beliefs, your disbeliefs, everything that you feel. Everything is programmed in your subconscious mind, and that is what creates your reality. Now, people, if you think about it, when it comes to this whole thing that they call reality, everything around you, it happens from within you. I know you think that it doesn't. I know you think that this whole reality thing is just what it is. No, it's not. Everything, it happens from within you, through you. You are the source of everything when it comes to reality. Reality is only a reflection of what you are on the inside, your inner state, like a mirror. If you are feeling down all the time and always feeling like the world is against you, guess what? Reality will reflect that image right back to you, because it's all coming from within your subconscious mind. There is no external or outside force that is making your reality what it is. You are controlling everything. Reality is actually your obedient servant. If you say, I can't do something, or this will never happen, reality will reflect that right back to you. I'm letting you know it is that easy. But it's like we live in this whole little matrix thing. And everything in this matrix is a distraction. Every day you're being programmed. Every day you're being limited. They want you to feel like you have so many limited beliefs, you have limited options, everything is external. No, you control everything when it comes to this matrix. I'm definitely about to break down a powerful way that you can reprogram your subconscious mind. So when you reprogram your subconscious mind, everything else around you is going to change. See, the way to do it is while you are asleep. Now, I know you've probably heard this before, but I have a whole different method of doing this, because when you're asleep, your conscious mind is not there to say, no, you don't have that money. Did you see your bank account? When you start to say, like, I am rich, your conscious mind is not there to say that, right? So when you're asleep, you're listening to your affirmations, your confirmations, you're listening to this while you're asleep. But a powerful way to do this is with your voice. Create a mantra, like for 8 hours, 10 hours, while you are asleep, with your voice speaking in past tense of you already having the things that you desire. You know, I am so grateful that all of this wealth is in my life right now. I have millions of dollars in my bank account. You can use it for the lottery. Your subconscious mind is hearing you say that. Your voice. When it comes to your voice, your subconscious mind, your voice is the most powerful vibration and frequency that your subconscious mind can intake. So to program it using your voice, and you have to do this very consistent every single night. I don't care if you are coming in late or whatever it is, you might have been hanging out, you know put on some headphones or play this in a stereo or whatever you have to do. Play it every single night. You understand what I'm saying? And you are literally going to reprogram your subconscious mind. You're going to start seeing yourself feel more positive when you say things like, I am a lottery millionaire winner. You're going to start, your conscious mind is going to be like, nah, I can't argue with that, because you are inputting new programs into your subconscious mind. See, once you believe something, once you feel something is very true, your subconscious mind has to accept this as the truth. And once your subconscious mind accepts this as a truth that you are a big lottery millionaire, guess what? Reality has to reflect that image right back to you like a mirror. The whole thing when it comes to this reality thing is changing your whole perception, changing your subconscious mind to believe and to know that you already have it. This is called the law of assumption. It's the same thing as the law of attraction, but it's more or less like you are already living as if you already have it. See, the more that you reprogram your subconscious mind using these affirmations while you're asleep or these mantras, you are going to change everything around you. What you're doing today, right now, is only a reflection of something that you manifested a year ago or maybe 2 years ago. Now, all of a sudden, you have it in your life, whether it's a new job, whether it's a new house, whether it's a new car, whatever it is, you manifested this and visualized this maybe a year ago. And now, all of a sudden, it popped up in your life. See, reality is just like a Polaroid picture. You take a picture, right? And then you have to blow it. You have to let it expose, so you can see the full exposure of the picture. That is what reality is. I'm letting you know it is this easy, but this is something that takes just doing it all the time. You have to be very repetitive on using these affirmations, using these confirmations, listening to this every single night, because you have to understand what you do today is going to shape and form your tomorrow. The more you believe that you already have it, the more you believe this, it will pop into your life much faster, way faster than you think, you know. So I'm letting you know, reality is not what you think it is. It is all about you. You are the one that creates your reality. This is your universe. This is no one else's universe. This is your universe. Me, I'm just merely a character in your movie. You are the writer. You are the actor. You are the main everything. You bring people into your life. Everything happens through your subconscious mind, right? And I know it's been times where you have thought about somebody, then all of a sudden they call. I know sometimes you have thought about something and all of a sudden you find it. I'm letting you know. This wasn't a coincidence. It did not happen by mistake. You did it. You created it. You understand? So it's very, 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 very important. Very important that you know this. You are the source. You know, think about it. They say, and this is very true, I really believe this, there are an unlimited versions of you, of me, in alternate realities, doing all kind of everything that you can imagine, you know. So everything is happening within your imagination, right? Once you imagine something, once you imagine it, you are literally dipping into that 5D. You are dipping into the quantum field of the other versions of yourself. When you dream, you are being, one of the other versions of yourself. So, but at the end of the day, you are the source of all these versions. So when you imagine that wealthy, healthy, or in love version of yourself, right? That is a real reality that you dipped into the 5D just like that. You dipped into it. So when you see this version of yourself, pay close attention. Pay close attention. Use your imagination. Your imagination is the most powerful tool that you have when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to creating things in this reality, because I'm telling you, you align everything in the 5D, then all of a sudden it materializes right here in the 3D. So your imagination is what you use. That's the tool that you use when it comes to this whole reality thing with your subconscious mind, reprogramming your subconscious mind for success, for wealth. Because I'm letting you know, right now, they don't want you to reprogram your subconscious mind. They want you to continue to be a bot. They want you to be a bot. That's all they want you to do. Do what we say, do how we do it. Here's some fake news. We want you to pay attention to this. We don't want you to focus on yourself. You know, what you're doing right now, you came across this video. What you are doing right now, you are shaping your tomorrow. You're looking for more information because you're a chosen one. You know that something is different. You know that there is something more than what they're telling you. You understand? That's what's going on with you. Everything that you're doing right now, all of these videos, these positive videos about spirituality and manifesting and getting the life that you desire, all of this is popping into your algorithm because the universe wants you to get the message to let you know that this is not what it is. You know, when you picture yourself and you see yourself having more than what you have right now, it is already yours. That's what they say. So what you got to do, you have to align yourself with the version that you see in your imagination, right? Reprogram your subconscious mind. That is how you do it. Because once you start to believe it, you will receive it. That's just the bottom line. You know, reprogram your subconscious mind. You know, um, if you need somebody to help you create that all night mantra that you listen to, it's not a problem. Get up with me. I can do it. I have a full studio. I can definitely get you a professional audio that you can listen to all night long, you know. So that's not an issue right there. Or you can go to somebody who has a recording studio right in your area, whatever it is, pay them $25, you know, for just 1 hour. That's all you need. Get a nice little 8 hour rain, because it's very calm listening to rain. Make sure your voice is underneath the rain, not louder than the rain. And then you want everything to be that you say. You want all your mantras to be past tense, present, present tense. You don't want something that's talking about the future, because guess what? The future's not here yet, and your subconscious mind is going to just keep pushing it further into the future. You want to speak on something that you already have right now in your life. You know what I mean? So your subconscious mind will be like, oh, we already got all these millions. We got this big lottery win. We got this good health. We got this good wealth in our life. We got love. This is a new program, and it's continuously being installed. So, okay, all right, all right. So your conscious mind and your subconscious mind says, hey, let's make it happen. You know, it will happen in your reality just like that. It's that simple. You know, a lot of people, they don't have the patience when it comes to manifesting, when it comes to reprogramming your subconscious mind, because a lot of people, they believe in what they see. Okay, they'll do it. They'll hear a video like this and they'll do the whole little mantra thing for about a week or maybe a couple of days, and then they'll be like, I don't see nothing. That stuff don't work. That's mumbo jumbo. But I'm letting you know, it was working. But once you give up, you push your manifestation and your desires back to where they were back in the past, back to something that's never going to happen in your life. You know, when it comes to you creating the life that you desire, that financial wealth, that big lottery win, you have to be patient, because everything that you're doing right now is shaping that future, that right, which is right now. You're shaping that version of yourself. You are aligning to that version of yourself that already has it. And sometimes you can actually feel the shift. You can feel the shift when you are shifting to that other version of yourself. You know, I'm letting you know, this is real talk. What I'm telling you, reality is that easy to mold, to make yours, because it's already yours. Now, I just wanted to bust down this information for you. I just wanted to let you know that everything is all in your subconscious mind. You can do it. Now, I really appreciate you checking out the video and watching the video to the end. I hope you got the information and the message that you were looking for. Until the next video, Millionaire Mindset, where everything happens in divine time by divine design, but you are the divine time. Peace.